Hello, everybody. Welcome back to yet some more StoneBlock 3. I am joined by Isaac in the wonderful, grand Glenn and Jerry's base. Hello,
hey,
Isaac. Hi.
Glenn and Jerry's Emporium of Dreams.
Oh, no, I like that.
TM.
Yeah. Emporium of
Screams? Ice creams?
Of screams. I mean, if you go and play the bloody organs in that room, Isaac, it will be the Emporium of Screams. The Emporium, I'm trying to think of something that starts with E, man. The Emporium of Entertainment?
Of Entertainment could work,
Could work. Could indeed work. Yeah.
The Emporium of Empowerment?
Oh, no, I like that. Yeah, I like that. It's very 2022.
The Emporium of... impersonation?
I thought you were saying embezzlement then.
The Emporium of Embezzlement? I like
agree with you again.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Emporium of Excellence. Isaac.
Glenn and Jerry's Emporium of Excellence.
Oh,
which is what they strive to achieve with all of their slime screams that they sell under the Glenn and Jerry's brand.
Exactly. Love that, Isaac. Love that.
I need to mock up, or I need somebody for me to mock up a Glenn and Jerry's logo for the slime scream that they sell.
Someone, either in the chat or in the YouTube comments, please mock us up something and tweet it at us at Janky Nick and at Caffeine Rich, spelled incorrectly. Is that still your Twitter handle?
No, I
thought you changed it. What is it now?
I'm at Gaming on Caffeine, but spelt wrong.
Right, because it was caffeine spelt right was one letter over the maximum character limit, right?
Yes, I think
that's why.
CAFFINE as opposed to EINE, which is how you actually spell caffeine.
Yeah. There you go. At us, Glenn and Jerry's logo, and we will show it. I can confirm that we will show it. Whether we put it in our base or not is up to how much effort Isaac wants to put onto getting that on a painting. But yeah, welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. Emporium of Eradication. I like that. Well, we were eradicating some floor recently down here to put the vector plates in.
Oh, I keep clicking the disconnect button by accident, man. I'm losing my mind.
Not even 3 minutes in, he's rage quit.
I am. I've done a little bit of work between streams. Mostly cosmetic, but I have done a tiny little wee bit of functional work as well. Cosmetic-wise, I have added a new room for us to work in, Nick.
I noticed.
I guess I've also removed the cow pen.
I also noticed. It seems very clear in here now.
Of the room here, yeah. So over here, we've got the belts again. These are currently just aesthetic, but who knows? Maybe in the future we'll add something to those.
Lovely.
And then this is just another copy of the same room that we have.
Nice.
This
is nice.
The create stuff, yeah.
It's a lovely little canvas of a room here, Isaac, ready for us to paint some contraptions of colossal catastrophe.
Catastrophe. That does sound about right. In functional news, Nick, I've cheated a little bit, okay? I won't tell anybody if you've done. And by cheated, I mean...
Pointing at you, Isaac.
What I've done over here, Nick, is underneath the end soul sand pipe, I have put an item pipe from pipes, and that pipe is filtered to take the soul sand and place it on this belt over here. You'll see it's coming in with the dust now.
Oh, I do see that. Right.
That's mostly just because we have less dust than everything else. Like the dust is only coming in as it's made.
Yes, there's a bit of space on the belt.
Exactly.
For it. Okay.
And then I've adjusted the filter here to blacklist both dust and soul sand. So now only, the nether quartz, I think it's glowstone and gold nuggets from the soul sand come through, along with the regular dust stuff, and all of those things now have drawers. So, Nick, we are now getting nether quartz passively.
Lovely. That is very good, Isaac. Nice and timely, I think, as we would probably start to require more things that require nether quartz in the future, because I can't believe we made it this far with just having a set amount of nether quartz that we haven't really been getting in.
Yeah, right.
So that is good. That's very good. I see the glowstone in there as well.
Yeah.
I can add some copper upgrades to those just to make sure that we don't clog up there.
You never want to get clogged up, man.
No, never, man. I noticed we've got 53 debris scrap. I think that's what
do we?
Yeah.
We do. Look at that.
Debris scrap. Yeah.
It is debris. Debris' scrap, man.
Debris' scrap. Fresh from the debris.
Hot off the presses.
Isaac.
So over here, Nick, you'll see that iced buns is back in full
online.
production. Yeah,
very nice. Let me take
over
some
here,
of these.
I've tweaked things a little bit. So now there's 2 funnels basically. One funnel here is filtered to take the seeds down, and they go into this kind of hodgepodge drawer that's down here. So all the seeds are currently being filtered down into this drawer, as opposed to being sent, and getting clogged up in the millstone. So this is working again. And then the final thing that I changed, Nick, is I've added another rotation speed controller. Previously, we only had one for this steam engine, so this side of the base.
Yes.
I've since added one. It's under the floor over here. That's allowed us to make these crushing wheels faster.
Oh, brilliant. Sorry, I'm just
as a
constantly
byproduct.
distracted.
As a byproduct, it has also made the wheat farm even faster than it already was.
Stupid this looks. It looks like some kind of like angry prisoner that we've locked up in like some kind of like Marvel movie, right? It's like, it's just made up of an arm. And it's like, and then stops every couple of rotations to deposit the goods.
That's the thing. Like it's going so fast that it doesn't get a lot of the wheat, and it also, it doesn't stop every time on the way around.
A little bit, doesn't it? It has to go back a bit.
And then it tries to correct, but misses as well.
You know when they were creating like precision manufacturing? This is like the early stages of it, right? Things were overshooting, things aren't working, like it's all breaking, but somehow the final product gets achieved, Isaac. So you know what? I'm happy with it. I'm very happy with it. It looks hilarious.
I don't know what's happened here, but do you see this middle slot with bread and rolls underneath the spout?
Oh, I do see that. Yeah, it looks like we've had a bit of a...
Got some corruption going on here, man.
Yeah, look at that. I'll get rid of that. Oh, it's a bit of an issue there. I think what I have to... So it looks like there's, on some of these lines, there's 2 pieces of bread on top of each other.
Man, over here by the funnel, there's 40, I think. I saw a second ago. Oh, it's moved now, maybe?
Oh, right. Oh, okay.
But there was a ton of bread backed up.
Right.
It's because if it backs up all the way, then this first slot just kind of keeps making bread and it doesn't go anywhere. But I think we do have... Yeah, look, if you look at the tunnel, there's 40 the first tunnel. There's 40 bread in that first tunnel waiting to go places, man.
So I think when 2 pieces of bread get looped up on top of each other on the belt...
I think it's fine, though, right? Because I think as soon as you take a thing out, they'll get squirted. So it's not a problem. Like, it will never...
Oh, I see.
It will never not work, right?
I see.
So like here, I can take...
the end.
Yeah, exactly. It'll only ever do one and then move it forward and keep the one that's not been squirted.
I see that.
Yeah.
I see that. That's good. So just always take them off the very front, basically.
Exactly, yes.
And this is just out of milk, which is why it's not putting more on, which is fine. The cow needs to just
never fear, Nick. That cow is still up there. Udder's ripe as ever, ready to be.
Probably very red as well.
I'm sure it's fine.
I'm sure it's fine.
I'm sure it's fine. So, Nick, in other good news, we have 29 tiny dry rubber over here, backed up. And I'm assuming, Nick, that we probably have a little bit of pink slime and liquid meat available to us.
If this has been doing its thing.
We got I don't know how we've got no liquid meat.
That is weird.
Tank is empty.
It is, yeah. So it's not like this has got backed up.
No, but we do have 5.6 buckets of pink slime.
Yeah, which is fantastic. Enough for our purposes.
I think it should be more than enough, man.
Excellent.
So we're still, again, we got to do slash home to get out of this.
Yeah. Should I grab a bucket of this stuff out? Do you need it in bucket form?
Yeah, that'll be fine, man.
Yeah, let me get a couple buckets of this out then, right? And I'll slash home too. I'll whack those in the system.
Okay.
For you.
We need, Nick, a dissolution chamber. I do not believe we have one, but I do think we should be able to make one somewhat easily here. All the parts are not too bad.
Very, very easily. I believe, did I put plastic? Yeah, there's 2 plastic in the system, Isaac, so you can use that. And then I think it's just simple bits, and then you're good, I think, to go, which is very nice indeed. We're going to dissolute. We're going to be resolute, and we're going to dissolute everyone. I'm going to do a salute as well.
Would you describe yourself as resolute? A resolute person?
Define resolute, Isaac. Or shall I ask Google to define resolute?
No, I can define resolute.
Yeah, define resolute.
Admirably purposeful, determined, and unwavering.
Oh wow!
I'm gonna be.
You're gonna take credit for that one.
No, I was going to answer
came
for
from
you, Nick,
you.
and I was going to say that I don't think you are resolute.
No, I don't think I'm resolute either. Here we go. Let me read that again. Admirably purposeful.
It is a tricky word. I almost stumbled it. Admirably purposeful.
It's when you read it right. If I close my eyes and said it, I'd be able to say it. It's like reading the word.
Yeah,
purposeful, determined, and unwavering. No.
See, I think to me that kind of sounds almost like stubborn, right?
Yeah,
but and
I'm definitely not stubborn.
See, I think I might be. I think resolute is a nice way of saying I'm stubborn.
Yeah,
and I think
you're definitely resolute.
Excuse me. You're supposed to say no, Isaac. You're not.
No, I mean it in a good way, Isaac. You're so determined. You're so admirably. You're very admirably.
Yeah, that's fair, man.
What's the other words here as well? Unwavering. Oh, you're extremely Stop. Put your hand down, Isaac. I'm getting too much wavering.
Determined, purposeful, adamant,
and
decided.
Wavering. Definitely not wavering.
Yeah, no, I think I probably am somewhat resolute, and it's not always in a good way, right? I think that's resolute is fine when it's the right thing to do, but when it's the wrong thing to do, it becomes stubbornness, right?
Yeah, like all things, I think resoluteness is a spectrum, right? Yeah, like you can be resolute in like sleeping on your factory floor and determined to achieve things and get things done. But then there's like micro resolute, right? Like which is like you said, potentially stubborn. So depends where you are on the spectrum, I say.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I guess so. Did you say you put plastic in the system? I mean, I guess maybe I've already used it. We need more plastic. That's fine.
We need more plastic? Yeah, just yes, I think you have. Yeah. It's just.
Do we have to craft this up? Yeah, we
got to craft it up 3x3 and then just smelt it. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's one of those things where, if you stick to the wrong approach or wrong frame of mind after receiving new information that disproves your initial hypothesis, that's stubborn, right?
Exactly.
But maybe if you stick with it, it's a fine line, I think, between stubbornness and resoluteness, right?
There's a lot of that in research as well, man.
Yeah.
People don't get the result they want, they're like, nah.
Let's change the
outcome. Yeah. Oh man. Going to university, and not necessarily the stuff that I was researching, but people who are in very ultra fine scientific research alongside me, people who do astrophysics and stuff like that, and psychology as well. That's a big one. The amount of times they've seen just people not get the result they want.
Yeah.
And it's like what we do in school, right? But the amount of times that happens in real research makes me not believe any research anymore. When everyone says, "Oh, we did a study on this and we just studied on that," I do not believe them.
I think it's about size, right? You got to take the size of the study, because if a study is sufficiently large, then I think it's more reliable, right? Whereas if the study's for 6 people, right? They're like, oh, we found a new study. Chocolate increases height in males, right?
In men under 5'5", I'm there yamming Cadbury's.
Exactly, right? And then it turns out they tested 6 14-year-old boys who were already shooting up.
Exactly, and they were like, okay, just eat some Cadbury's. But it's also the what's the word? The integrity of it. If there's 1 million people take part in a study, but you've got people adjusting the knobs, right, being like, oh no, just say 200,000 people said this, and I'll just say 300,000 people said this. You gotta be careful, people. You gotta be careful. I've seen it with my own eyes. You never know.
Know.
Oh, that was
it's noon.
It was this. Oh, I forgot about this.
Yeah, someone makes a good point that sample collection, I guess, also plays a big role in it, because if
could be very skewed.
Yeah, the person, if you're picking a certain group of people to take part in the study, right? That
exactly.
That can also sway things.
They can be likely to say a certain thing. Yeah. And the fact that they are being asked can also skew things as well. It's very hard to get a real picture of how things go with pretty much any study, which is why all studies should be taken with a very large bottle of salt. Not advice. Oh man, here we go. Right.
But I don't know, man. You run down a slippery slope, right? Where it's especially on the internet, man. It's tricky to be the one who's like, oh yeah, no, studies are
Oh,
bullshizzle.
absolutely.
Because
Yeah.
then you run into the problem of being like, oh, well, I guess all science is junk, right?
Yeah, exactly.
And I think if the last 2 years have shown us anything, it's that, people will take that stuff and run with it, man.
Oh, absolutely, man. Yeah, this is the thing. You've got to back it up with the straight facts if you want to debunk studies by doing your own studies. But then if you accuse studies of being bad, but you're doing a study to debunk the study, then you're technically saying that your own study is also bad by saying all studies are bad. And therefore, we can never win, Isaac, basically.
Right.
It's the moral of the story.
So the moral of the story is don't try.
Yeah, don't be resolute. Oh, just don't.
If you don't care about anything, nothing can hurt you.
Exactly.
Janky Nick's moral of the story.
That's my 2022 motto.
You should write children's books, man.
I should. Santa's not real. Don't try.
If at first you don't succeed, why did you try in the first place, you idiot?
Was a Nick for president. I mean, you know what? I might as well throw my hat in at this point. The only problem is I don't have American citizenship. But yeah. Oh,
could you stick your bucket of pink slime in the back dissolution chamber, the one that is in front of
absolutely
the other guy here?
There you go.
Okay, I need this first, right? I need this guy here.
All right, he's in. Do you need more?
I do not know how much I need currently, but I will find out.
I've got a spare bucket to go if required.
Okay. I don't think it should be required, but we'll find out.
All right, cool. Oh, you've made two, one for latex, one for pink slime. So that's actually all right then.
Yeah, I was going to break the latex one, but then I was like, why bother, right? The dissolution chamber isn't that hard to make. So
yeah, and you always need both at varying times,
right.
don't you? Yeah, exactly. Here we go.
Also, yeah, you are too young. I forget there's an age limit.
There an age limit?
You got to be 35, man.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you got to be 35 to run for president. Not in the UK, man. In the UK, you can be 18, man, and get that job.
Yeah. There was someone who was very young who became prime minister once, right?
Ooh, so sorry to interrupt, Nick. We have a problem.
Hello.
We have a very.
We've got an issue.
We've got a very average-sized PP. Here,
go on,
Nick.
Go on.
It's actually not a power problem. It's a proper problem, Nick. And that problem is in order to turn the debris, in order to turn Debris's scrap, of which we now have a stack, into netherite scrap, which is what we need, we have to run it through the smeltery, right? We have to melt it down into molten debris, and then we have to recast it into netherite scrap. However, the process of melting the debris scrap into molten debris requires blazing blood in the smeltery.
I see.
Not lava. We actually we need a hotter liquid, Nick.
Yes, a hotter, more potent liquid. Straight from a blaze's innards, Isaac. Right.
Exactly.
1,175 degrees Celsius to be exact. So, do we have to capture a blaze?
Well, yeah. So there's a few options, I guess. Like we could, one blaze would get us some blood.
Yeah.
But we could also put like a blaze spawner in there.
I wouldn't just like leave the spawner in there to supply a constant.
Yeah, we could even potentially build like a second smeltery that has a spawner in it that, feeds itself with blazing blood, but then also as a byproduct produces excess blazing blood that we can then pump into here because the blazing blood can do everything that lava can do and
just better
and more, right?
And more TM. Right, okay. So then the next question is,
we can use blaze chickens.
We
can dump blaze chickens into the smeltery and they'll produce blazing blood.
Oh, wow.
Interesting.
So that's a gold chicken and a lava chicken. We have the lava chicken. So a gold chicken is an iron chicken and a yellow chicken. An iron chicken's a flint and a bone meal chicken. What's a yellow chicken? Oh, that's just some yellow dye in an egg.
You want to do this, man? You want to go chickens?
Yeah. Shall we chicken, Isaac?
We could chicken, man.
Let's do it.
I'm wondering as well, like, can we? I wonder if we could, because I think you actually have to. You can start working on this, man. Whilst I,
we'll do. I'm just.
Oh, what's up?
I am just wondering here. So we are out of plain eggs.
Only flavored eggs.
We've only got flavored eggs, but I can't use a flavored egg in the mechanical crafter.
Oh, I see. So we need a smart chicken, Nick.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, a smart chicken produces eggs.
Right.
from Roost or whatever the mod is, chicken's mod. It says spawned by using a book on a normal chicken. Just like a normal chicken, making normal eggs, but has stats and can be used in a roost in a hen house.
Oh,
so we need
right.
to get a smart chicken going, Nick. So,
Right.
but to get a smart chicken, we have the chicken and egg problem in that we need a normal chicken to do that.
slash
So
an egg.
I think, Nick, despite the fact that I've just gotten rid of the cow area in the middle, we need to get more delightful dirt to try and spawn chickens to then give one of them a book to then get more eggs, right?
Yeah, we've been neglecting the bees this whole time as well, flying around and dropping eggs, haven't we? Which has probably been a mistake. But you know what? It's fine. It's fine. I love that we've got 544 lava eggs, by the way. That's incredible. So many lava eggs. Right. Okay.
Yes. Okay. I'm gonna work on getting more delightful dirt here, man. Don't you worry.
Okay, cool. In the meantime, Isaac, I'd like you to sit down and close your eyes. Actually, don't close your eyes.
My eyes are closed, Nick.
The date today, Isaac, is the 1st of December.
It is, yep.
It is. And not even in this series, but a couple of series ago, you brought up the topic of advent calendars that don't have chocolate in them.
I did. Yes. I feel like these have been a growing phenomenon, Nick.
Yes.
In the recent world. These are advent calendars such as, I see ones for like different alcohols, like wine. I see like hot chocolates.
Yeah.
Non-beverage based products as well. I see one for candles, you know, different candles. 24 of them. You got one a day throughout December. Yeah, they seem to be a growing trend. I have been quite intrigued, Nick, by this.
Oh, happy birthday. As if they do Lego ones. That's quite fun. So, we were talking about that.
Yeah.
Right. And I said, because I think I Amazoned it, right? I was like, advent calendar that doesn't have chocolate. And I saw some for mint teas, right? And I said, Isaac, I'll get one, right? Because we're going to be streaming a fair bit at the beginning of December. And I'll just have one every time we do a stream in December. So, Isaac, I've been out and about. And I have got, here we go. Let's have a look. I've got, Isaac, some mint teas in an advent calendar. I'm gonna send you a few.
Mint teas?
Mint teas.
So wait, so you got 24 teas, like tea bags, I
Well, I guess they're herbal teas. I just call them mint teas.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, like, you got 24 like tea bags, I assume, right?
Yes,
but exactly. I thought they were all different varieties of mint flavored tea.
Tell you what, I'd vibe with that. To be fair, I'd fully vibe with that if they were all because I got one as a gift, right? But then I got a much smaller one for myself that isn't a gift. Here we go. So I'm gonna send you some photos. Am I sending that to the correct person? Yes. Right. Here you go, Isaac.
I don't know who else should be sending it to, man.
Sending it to a crypto Discord server by accident. So yeah, I got this little English tea shop, advent tea calendar, Isaac, and I'm starting off today with my first of the 25, and there's 13 different flavors. So I got this specific one, right? So I could probably try most flavors on stream, but this one, Isaac, is flavored white tea and lychee coca.
Ooh,
or cocoa, which was super interesting because I opened the little cardboard box that this specific tea came in, and I made it and I smelled it and I was like, oh, that smells of white chocolate. And then I looked and I was like, oh, that's actually it's white tea and it's got cocoa in it, so the white chocolate thing kind of like makes sense a little bit. But when I try some, Isaac, I heated this up just before we came on today.
Any milk or just water?
The tea.
Yes. Okay.
Just water. The correct way to consume a herbal tea.
Yes. Real quick. Aren't all teas herbal? But also, second point. Never mind. I'm good. Continue, please, with your experiment.
Oh, it's quite nice. It's very herbal. It's very, very herbal.
Is this an ad? This is not an ad. No.
It's got like, it's got like white chocolate notes.
Right.
But it tastes like green tea, but someone flavored it with white chocolate, Isaac. It's very good, actually. It's a bit it tastes a little bit like jasmine tea as well, actually. I don't know if you've ever tried jasmine tea.
I have not.
Yeah, it's very nice.
Oh, there you go.
I'm gonna bloody down this.
I want for every day of the tea cycle, like I want a rating out of 10.
Okay, I'm going to give this one a... Ooh, I'm going to give this one a 7, Isaac. I'm giving it a 7 out of 10.
7 out of 10. Okay.
7
nice,
out of 10.
Nice baseline number. You've left yourself some room to go higher, some room to go lower. I see. I
was considering doing a 6, but then I actually quite like it, so I'm not going to stoop, because even though 6, like we've mentioned so many times before, 6 is above average, but it doesn't have the perception of being above average.
No.
Oh my. Oh, this is the smart chicken. Did you rage quit again by accident, Isaac?
Pardon?
The smart chicken is running away. Did you rage quit by accident? Is that what you left?
No, my game just like kicked me out. I don't know what happened there.
Oh no. The smart chicken is made his way outside of the base. I'm trying to get him back inside.
Yeah, you can. I guess you can leave him for the time being. There's like a freaking look at these. There's like squirrels, man, over here.
Smart chicken's ready for bloody graduation, man. Where are these squirrels at?
The starbunkles. They're over in this area over here. The new room. There's a plethora of starbunkles on the way around. They look kind of squirrel-like.
Oh, you're so cute. Look at them.
Somebody said I heard 3 is average. Anyway, so I need an egg because I need to make a chicken catcher. Yes.
Oh my goodness me.
Like to turn the chicken from its in-world form into its item form.
Oh, right.
So I can put it in a roost,
so you can put it into the roast.
Into the roast, exactly.
Into the roast. To roast it.
Exactly.
To produce some better quality smart chickens. Yo, he looks so cute. He's got a graduation hat on. Oh, I'm proud of you, bro. Now get caught. Here we go. He's going to produce an egg in 643 seconds. Oh. Do you want me to clear out this zone, Isaac?
I'm working on it as well, man. I'm working on getting rid of these.
We've got a serious intrusion issue. We've got the Santa Claus is back again. The Drigmies. Flipping heck. They're like it's like Santa made a baby with the reindeers, right? That's what the Drigmies look like. I'm not sure how I feel about it, Isaac. And the elves as well, because they're so tiny. It's like a triple hybrid. All right, Isaac, I'm getting rid of everything apart from chickens.
Right. Okay. Where's the smart chicken at? Oh no, that's interesting that it tells you when the next egg's coming. That's new.
Yeah, it's cool,
mark?
isn't it? The smart chicken is he's made his way like out of
bounds.
Out of bounds. Yeah, he's outside in the stone zone. Here he is. I see him. Isaac is here.
Oh,
he's trying to go to the nether.
Yeah, graduation hat on. I see.
Yeah, he's cute.
If he ends up on that Victor plate, man, he's going.
Oh, he's
skyward.
Sent. He's getting absolutely sent. Oh dear. Okay, here we go. Oh, he's coming back in, Isaac. He's compliant.
Beautiful. Okay,
I told him he won't get his graduation certificate if he doesn't get back in and get caught. Oh no.
His next egg is so long away compared to the regular chickens.
Oh yeah.
The
time is going down really fast.
Really?
2, 1, 0, 79, 78, 77, 76. Like
so not legal seconds.
It's not legal seconds. This is fraud seconds, Isaac.
Wow.
Fraudulent seconds. This is like me when my mum used to put me in timeout, right? This is how I'd count.
I'm going to say this chicken over here is 62, 61, 60, 59, 58. This is legal seconds.
That's legal seconds. Come and look at these illegal seconds, Isaac. I'm above the roof of the tunnel that you just walked through. He's burrowed himself in a little hole. He's back here, just behind the sheep. Or he was behind the sheep. I don't know where he's gone now. Hello?
Oh. He's here. No, he's with
you found him. You got him.
Yeah, he's here. I see him.
Look at the timer on him.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, no, he's on his way down.
Highly illegal seconds, man.
Highly illegal.
Jeez. Just because you graduated doesn't mean you can change the laws of time. He's not very smart, is it?
You think we should add... You think we should change the way that the world does time?
So that we can, like, bend it?
No, I just think, it's one of those... Do you think we should have metric time and imperial time? Because, current time is not base 10. I propose we switch to either...
you want to switch it to base
10 hours a day or 100 hours a day. And then each hour is 100 minutes. And then each minute is, 100 seconds.
Yeah, the denomination of 60 is quite weird, isn't it?
It's an odd choice,
considered. Yeah, I wonder where that came from.
60 and then 12 and then 24. Like, none of it makes sense.
Yeah, they just made it up, man. Like most things in society. Someone just made it up and then, they said that they're a deity and then people believed them and boom.
Yeah.
Law. So I would be up for that.
I want 100 hours in a day. I want... And none of this AM and PM stuff. Oh, I got an egg. I just want 100 hours in the day.
Yeah, like military hours, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then I want 100 minutes in the hour and 100 Yeah, we'll do 100 seconds in a minute as well. I was contemplating
Okay.
1,000 seconds in a minute, but we'll stick to 100 seconds in a
100's
minute.
quite good, yeah. 100,
Yeah.
I mean, 1,000 would be quite a lot. And
we
then
can
we
do
just
1,000
stretch
milliseconds
it,
in a
right?
second, right? That we can do.
Yeah. So that one keeps, thankfully.
Well, that's what I'm saying. So it seems like at a certain point we decided to go metric with time, right? But only on the small stuff.
Yeah.
Only when scientists were like, we need less than a second.
Yeah. No, exactly. Which is probably wasn't the case until I would assume the last couple hundred years.
A couple of years ago, man. Probably like 2014, maybe.
Yeah, 2014, 15. Most things happened then as well. So, yeah. And we would agree here that so when you convert the current hour into the metric hour, the metric hour would be shorter, right?
Yes.
Because all of this is relative to a day, which is currently 24 hours, but that would become 100 hours.
Somebody in the Twitch chat said 100 hours in a day, does it have nothing to do with the sun then? No, it's not.
No, yeah. So
12
basically,
and 24 hours have nothing to do with the sun, right?
An hour would be about a quarter of the time.
I just want to clarify, like the current time system has nothing to do with the sun other than a day is a cycle, right?
That's it.
That's all that it.
That remains true. So
Yes.
so the 24 current hours, instead of being divided by 24, gets divided by 100, and then you denominate by minutes and seconds again. Man.
So once at 24 hours, nothing to do with the sun, it doesn't, right? You could divide it however you want. We've just decided that 24 hours in a day. Yeah.
Yeah, we're saying you take a current 24-hour day, but then the new time system, instead of dividing it by 24, you divide it by 100 instead. So the new hour is approximately a quarter of what an hour is now. Right? So there you go. That's what we're saying. And I'm all for it. The transition of that would be difficult, to say the least. But I do understand your logic, Isaac. And you know what? I'm not against it.
So how long does one day last? One day lasts 100 hours.
Exactly. So
which is the equivalent of current 24
15
hours.
minutes. Yes, that's what we're saying.
Yes.
Someone said as long as they stick to 40-hour weeks, I'm up for that. Yeah, same. Oh, that would be well good.
Yeah, no. So we're changing an hour, chat. The hour is no longer a standard either, right?
Yes. So we, in this situation, our stream would be over, Isaac, if we were doing 2 hours.
Yeah,
right.
No, we're going to have to... We're going to have to quadruple our stream length, right? We're going to have to go from 2 hours to 8-hour streams.
Exactly. So there you go.
It's almost just a 4x, right? Because 24 is almost 25. You times it by 4. Exactly. So an hour gets 4 times longer, but is actually the same length. That is my suggestion here.
4 times longer or shorter?
An hour gets 4 times shorter, yes.
Yes, 4 times shorter.
Yes, sorry,
but obviously an hour. You still call it an hour, right?
Yes. Bingo.
Do
you have the roost by any chance, man? Oh no, it's in here. The breeder is what I was after. I found it.
Oh, you got it. Oh, is it still hiding out under all this contraptions and stuff?
There's a chest over there.
Oh,
Someone said, but counting to 60 is easier. But it makes no sense though. But multiplying and dividing by 60 is horrible comparatively.
Yeah.
Right?
Counting to 60 is easier because it takes a shorter amount of time.
Right now, if I ask you how many hours are in a week, unless you know the answer off the top of your head, multiplying 24 by 7 is tricky. Whereas if it was 100 hours a day, it's just it's 700 hours. Easy.
So are you saying 10 days in a week, Isaac, as well?
I think we should change it. Yeah.
Yeah. So then, how many weeks
100.
is a year? But a year is defined by one rotation around the sun.
Exactly.
Right?
Yes.
That's another set one.
Yes.
So the amount of.
But we could divide that.
So that would be
times.
that would be a weird number.
Yeah. No. This might fall apart. I don't know. I think we can make it. I think we can fudge it all, right?
Yeah.
I think we can fudge it all to make it.
It's not very resolute, Isaac. Come on.
No, I guess. Someone said, but the sun means nothing in this world. No. You misunderstand us. Well, the sun is still the arbiter of days.
So this is all relative. So one day is still
a rotation of the Earth.
Yeah.
Yes.
And 1 year is still a
rotation around the sun.
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly. Those are the two things that remain constant.
Yes. Which means we have to keep 365 rotations, unfortunately, right?
Yes. And we have to keep a year being one revolve around the sun. What was it? One lap. One lap of the sun.
Yeah.
Basically.
So,
yeah.
but that means we can't have 100 days in a year, right? We have to have 365 days in a year.
You just have to figure that one out. Yeah. I could probably work that out, actually. but I can't be bothered.
Somebody said, so you want to change it so the math is easier. And it's just, that's the whole point of metric, right?
That is the point.
The whole point of metric is that it's all simplified and unified. Easy.
Yeah. Oh, but I'd be interested to know where the whole 60/60, 24/7, like 365 thing came from, right?
Yes.
Probably someone in ancient Greece or something like that wrote a book with a quill and was like,
yeah,
because there was a lot of controversy about the fact that the Earth even rotated around the sun until like the 1500s, right? I think it was Galileo who figured that all out. Everyone was like, nah, the sun rotates around the Earth. Yeah. So like, that's when it all started kicking off.
It's true. Somebody asked, what about 1 month being the moon rotating around the Earth? That doesn't matter, right? Like, I don't think it matters anyway. Like,
no one cares about that.
Like, the moon, obviously we're not going to change the moon, but we would just change it. It's like right now the moon rotates, I don't know, every 28 days or something, right?
Yeah, we just say it every X amount of days.
It would just change. Yeah,
exactly. It would probably be
but again, if we're not changing the number of days in a year, if we're sticking at 365, I imagine that wouldn't change, right?
No.
It would still be 28 days per moon cycle. That wouldn't change at all. We're just arbitrarily changing the number of seconds in a minute, the number of minutes in an hour, and the number of hours in a day.
Right.
All we're doing is dividing a day differently.
So the day, yes, of course. No, I understand what you're saying. Yeah.
Because we can't change the number of days in a year without moving the sun.
No, exactly.
We could try moving the sun.
We could try moving the sun. I mean, the people want to do all kinds of stuff, don't they? Like, what's it? There's like the sun sphere or whatever it is.
Unfortunately, man, if we move it, like in order to get to 1,000 days, we'd have to move the Earth so far away from the sun that I think we would no longer be able to sustain life without a second artificial sun keeping us
just a really
warm.
big Pixar lamp. Right?
Yeah,
it's just really hot. Yeah. Which I wouldn't be complaining of either, because that doesn't have the risk of turning into a black hole and imploding, right? It's just a really big Pixar lamp.
Yeah.
As opposed to the sun, which does.
Somebody said 12 is the perfect system for mathematics. So many factors, but because we use base 10, 12 seems weird. Then the only alternative, man, is to genetically modify humans to have an extra finger on each hand.
That's true, actually.
So that we start with base 12.
Yeah.
I think it'd be a lot easier to get kids on board with counting to 12 and 12 being the base. But if we're going to do that, we've got to change metric. It's got to be 1,200 centimeters to a meter, right?
You reckon the fact that we've got 10 fingers has come from the fact that we use base 10 for so many things?
I think it's the other way around. I think we use base 10 for everything
so many things
because we have 10 fingers. Yeah.
Right.
It's got to be.
Surely, right? Because the fact that 10 is easy for us is arbitrary as well.
Yes.
Right? If we were used to counting up to 12 for everything, we would be like, 10, that's so weird.
Yes.
So, yeah, no, that makes sense, actually. Yeah.
Okay, I've got eggs, by the way, man. Do you need an egg?
Fantastic. You got eggs?
I don't have eggs, but what is it? Do you need an egg?
I mean, yes, I could do with an egg.
Here we go.
I need some eggs.
Check out this roost, man. I'm breeding a giga smart chicken.
All right, here we go. This
guy can count to 12 so quick. Yeah.
Right, this is all I need. Right.
You go get those blazed chickens for us, man.
So let's have a look.
But yeah, no, I think you could change. Obviously, everyone would have to get on board. But if we got everyone on board, I'm pretty sure that changing the number of seconds, hours, and minutes in a day and changing how those all interact would be fine.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Someone said if you want to move it further back just a bit, it would help with global warming. That's true. It'd cool us right down. I think even moving us like a foot back would.
I'm glad you thought of that.
Would I think it'd mess us up, right?
Oh dear. We've taken down the supercrafter again, haven't we? Oh no, it's on the
opposite wall.
Yeah, lovely. Yeah, very good.
It's ready to go.
Very good. Right, let's do this and do this. Yeah, chat. Are you down with this? Are you team time change?
I don't think they are. I think they're adamantly against it. But somebody also mentions, but if we gain a finger on each hand, how can we give somebody the middle finger? So, it's you can't win, man. It's a lose-lose situation.
Yeah, you just have to stick with the two finger salute as part of that.
I don't think that's as effective in other parts of the world, man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Okay, right. So we'll cancel plans, Isaac, because of that.
Is that like an English-French thing? So about cutting off two fingers? I feel like either I've heard through the stories that like
through the grapevine
that It might have been us cutting off the French fingers or the other way around, but someone cut off like those two fingers, and hence showing it was like a an offensive sign
it
of
was
some
like
persuasion.
a FU for doing the cutting off.
Something like
of,
that.
Right.
Yeah.
I see.
So I don't think that's why it's maybe not as universal of
I see.
a bad thing.
Interesting. In that case, yeah, sack it all off, Isaac. Sack it all off. Damn it, that one small little detail has ruined our entire plan for world domination by changing the time.
Yeah.
Oh man, there's probably like someone's probably made a YouTube video on
changing the time.
Changing the time, yeah.
If not, that's a fantastic like little.
I'll do it.
40-minute. Do it, man. If you can make
I'll do a deep dive.
You can make like a 2-hour essay on that could probably get like 3.5 million views.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. I got.
You might have
starting
to
in a couple months. I've been making YouTube videos, man, on some random like topics that might be interesting. I'll just loop this one in.
You might have to weave in why the 12-hour, the current 24-hour day.
You got to weave in the clickbait.
No, I was gonna say if you're gonna make it a 3-hour video, man, you got to weave in why the 24-hour current system is because of capitalism and therefore bad.
Oh yeah.
Just an FYI.
And then like a history lesson on the time and stuff. You got to really
of course,
flesh it out.
the first hour and a half is why time is how it is currently.
Exactly. The rest of it is obviously yeah. No, I get you.
Yeah.
Oh man, you got a spare breeder going?
A breeder.
It's time to. I'm going to start crossing chickens, Isaac.
Oh, of course. Well, I don't.
Do you
need
need
to be doing
this
that.
one?
No.
Oh, okay. Right, I'll cross.
I'll just if you just put the highest. Yeah, I'll take this highest tier chicken and whack him in. Yeah.
Okay, excellent. Right, here we go. Right, I'll let those two get jiggy with it. Now, what's the next one? A yellow chicken. Oh, that's quite easy. I think we've got sulfur, don't we? Yeah, we've got loads of sulfur. Can I use this sulfur to create a yellow chicken? Yellow dye or sulfur?
Someone
dust
said
mechanism.
it was a medieval way to prevent capture of archers. To perform, also, maybe stopping archers or something. The two fingers.
Oh right.
Yeah, but no, I would also be interested in why 24, but also like why 2 subsets of 12 is so common, right? Like why is that the system we use for time, right? Like there's a 24-hour time, right? But there's also we use 2 subsets of 12, right? It goes midnight to noon, 12, and then 1 to 12 again, right?
Yes. No. Yes. AD.
I thought I was losing my mind for a second.
Right. Okay. I see. I had to compute that for a little bit.
Yeah. Instead of like 3/8. Like what's that about?
Yeah. No, you are right.
3/8 would make more sense, man. Because
that's true.
You sleep for 3 hours, you work for 8 hours.
In modern society, break up the day,
right?
Yeah, like working, sleeping, and fiending or bumbling around, as I like to say. Yeah.
Right. Exactly.
Quick Minecraft question. So I need to crush sulfur in sulfur dust. Shall I use a manual method, or can I hijack these crushing wheels in such a way that it won't clog up everything?
You need to do what? Sorry.
So we need a yellow chicken, right?
Yeah.
I need to turn sulfur into sulfur dust through the act of crushing. Let me have a look here if I can get sulfur dust through any other means.
We don't have any dandelions. No, we don't.
Oh, I can just crush these through any means. Do
yes.
we have any form of grinding?
Just drop them. Just drop. You got the sulfur crystals, right? Yeah, just drop them in the crushing wheel, man.
Just drop them in the crushing wheels. Okay, I'll just drop them in the crushing wheels. Okay, there we go. Oh,
if you drop them in the top crushing wheels, Nick. So
okay.
Right up. If you stick them in that drawer at the top.
Let me come and make my way up here as well.
Yeah.
So these go in that drawer there, right?
Yes.
Okay.
What I can do temporarily is I can just turn that off. So they'll just end up in that chest right there. They won't go anywhere.
Good. That's what I wanted to know, right? Because I didn't want to like clog up the
yes.
You know what I mean, the
belt
belts.
system. Yeah. But we're not currently generating netherrack, so that top set of wheels is currently doing nothing.
Oh my goodness, these wheels are so fast.
They are, right?
I'm done. You can set that back.
Yeah.
That's well good. Right, here we go. So now that's the yellow chicken. Here we go. But you are right, man. Like 3 sets of 8 would make more sense.
Yeah.
And it's like, and we probably created that whole.
Well, people are saying it's quite possibly just day night, right?
True.
Like, obviously, some nights are longer than others and days are shorter and whatever, but I imagine like it averages out to around 12, yeah.
Yeah, that would make sense.
But again, it feels like one of those things that's kind of arbitrary to the point where we could maybe change it without any massive adverse effects. But that's always the case, you know. There's always those small little decisions that people and places make, thinking that won't have any effect long term, and then 50 years later, there's like this massive, society-wide crippling problem that's occurred due to this small, minute change.
Exactly. The problem is that we have technology now that's all based on real-time clocks and using 24 hours and stuff like that.
I'm sure those would be easily fixed, man.
Yeah?
Like, if you, it's one of those things,
right?
Where, because there was always that problem, I think was it around the year 2000, where there was a certain time when
everything broke.
All the clocks, but they didn't break for that. They were fine, right? Like, if you tell people ahead of time it's going to change, the software people will figure it out. Yeah? You know,
It's all right, then.
They're pretty smart guys and gals, you know. They'll get the job
figure it out. This is like the classic, like, corporate way, right? It's like the senior management is like, we'll just say it. They'll figure it out. Yeah, the engineers will figure it out. They'll make it work. We'll just give them the promise on this budget and we'll let them do the dirty work.
We're a company. We've got one engineer, one computer guy. I'm sure he can make us basically Amazon.
Of course, exactly.
Yeah, right.
Oh man, the Y2K. That's the one. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. Good. Yeah, don't remember that personally because I was 2. I'm just finishing my herbal tea, Isaac.
Better as it goes along, or worse?
So I'm a lever inner in terms of the tea bag.
Yeah. So now, I'm not really a tea drinker, and as such, I find this practice abhorrent. But I see it commonly amongst tea drinkers.
Yeah. Especially like it's really nice for mint teas because they just get. They get mintier, which is nice. But in this situation, I would recommend taking it out.
Mint tea is not an official term, right?
Like peppermint tea is what I mean.
But the one you're drinking is not a mint tea, correct?
No. So what I'm saying, right, is that usually in a mint tea, I would leave the tea bag in.
I was just confused because earlier you were saying that you used the word mint tea to mean herbal tea.
Yeah. That's just my own incorrectness.
Right, okay.
So in this situation, I should have taken the tea bag out. Because it did get a little bit strong towards the end. However, it would have got better if I took it out because I think it would have just, or it would have stayed the same because the flavors would have just developed a little bit. But no, very nice. I'm going to switch to my water, Isaac. Stay hydrated, everybody. Delicious. Oh no, I didn't want this. Oh, I got a yellow chicken. I want a gold chicken. But yeah, ma'am. Here we go.
Okay,
go
on.
This is good. I was just going to say, we're getting all these like byproduct chickens through this breeding. So in case we need loads of these other items like gold, right? In terms of, future singularities or something, we've got those bases covered. So all we have to do is make them better. But do you continue? Continue.
Sorry. I am currently, finally, Nick, setting up a system to filter out the instruments.
It's only like 99%
and actually get the things we want in the system.
What are you specifically after?
I'm not after anything. I've just this ender chest has been sat in the hallway for so long, and it seemed like about time that we do something about it.
I see. Yeah, that's
because we can start backing up on these mob drops, right?
Yeah, no, that's very fair. That is very fair.
Yeah. Here
we go. Come on, you little chickens. Chickens. Here we go. Right. So what am I after now? We've got the lava chicken. Oh yeah, it's just only just. Oh yeah. As soon as we've got the gold chicken, it's just one more step, and then we just rebreed these bad boys, and then we are good to go.
Beautiful. Yeah. I do wonder because in order for us to get the molten blaze, the blazing blood, you do have to put in like an actual chicken, not the item chicken, right? So
right.
I am expecting a chat, right? Yeah. In order to do that, we need to have an actual chicken. So I'm wondering if we can set up some kind of system where we have the breeder, right, that produces the chickens, and then we have, which I assume, so we could probably feed in. We could probably finally find a use for our wheat seeds here, because we could pump the wheat seeds from the wheat farm over to a breeder that has 2 blaze chickens. Those 2 blaze chickens make a new blaze chicken. That new blaze chicken is then filtered out, goes into like some kind of item deployer that right-clicks it into actually being a real chicken that then is dropped into a smeltery to produce the blazing blood for us, right?
Yeah, no, this is good. This is very good. I need some wheat. Can I pinch wheat out of the wheat maker? Here we go. Is there any way to pinch wheat out of this? No, I don't think there is.
No.
Okay.
What do you need wheat for?
I want to make another breeder just to get this show on the road faster. Right. Yeah, so I need some hay bales. I need some wheat. In fact, we've got a wheat drawer, actually. Let's have a look. That's probably got wheat in it. Yeah, there we go. Good job. We left this thing going. It's got 804 wheat in it. That is plenty enough.
Oh, I'm losing my mind. Okay, I see. This is a tuber. And this is a French horn. They have the same.
But they look the same.
But then they don't, but they kind of do.
Right.
They look close enough to where, like, I'm looking at one in a chest and then one in my inventory. And I'm kind of looking back and forth. And like, if you go to instrumental,
let's have a look. Instrumental.
There's the tuber and the French horn. They both look like horns. So I'm looking in this ender chest. I mean, like, why are these not?
They look the same.
Why are these not going anywhere? And I look back and look, it's there.
One of them, the French horn is just a bit more squigglier eyes. Right. That's the only difference.
Okay,
That's the only difference.
I'm glad that we're.
Yeah, no, I agree.
We're on the same page.
I agree with you on that. Right, let me make this other bloody breeder.
Certified the same by checking it.
Exactly. Come on. Here we go. Breeder. There we are.
Okay.
Boom.
I think we do have drawers for these, but just in case we don't, I'll go check in a second here. I don't think there's. I mean, I might filter out these potions of healing as well. These does seem like they're not going to be, particularly necessary. Might come back to bite us in the butt if we in the future, but we'll find out. Okay.
Here we go. Right now, let me make some of these chickens better, just so that
we do
get a higher chance of.
We got a lot of loot chests, man.
Yeah, we do. Are they worth opening?
I'm opening them, man.
Okay, you open them, man. I guess we do have space these days, don't we, for stuff?
Can you, like, shift click a stack? You totally can. Okay. Okay, so I was opening them individually, which was horrible. I got some compressed cobble, buckets, a roost, water bucket, glacial grenade, slime sling, novice boots, prismarine bricks, 8 chance cubes, novice robes, vector plates, golden horse armor, string, a tough bow, copper upgrades, those are useful for our drawers, some redstone, a chiseled bit bag, iron chest plate, some tiny redstone, blaze rods, compressed stone, traveler's boots, 2 multi-torches, I'm interested in what that is, some end stone, a mana blaster, a regular grenade, 8 item pipe upgrades, prismarine, floor fertilizer, some nether wart, nether quartz, a few torch bows. I think you use those to fire torches out. I think I said tough bow earlier. A jerry can. We got a few things here, man.
Interesting. Okay. I see how it is. When you breed higher tier chickens, the chance of getting the thing you want is the same, isn't it? So if I have a 10-10-10 iron chicken and a 10-10-10 yellow chicken,
I do not know if that's the case.
Is the chance of getting a gold chicken the exact same as using a 1-1-1 of both? Chat? Oh, you're
Nick,
right
look
there.
at this, man. So I've got a torch bow and then a multi-torch. So look at that back wall above the door over there.
Yeah.
There's one torch there now. I'm going to fire.
Oh,
an array of torches. Look at that.
I love that.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Cool, right? People are saying yes, it's the same chance.
Okay, cool. In that case, so yeah. So I've got 3 sets of standard. Oh, I got one. Gold chicken. Let's go. Let's go. Right. So this is the last phase now, Isaac. So I need to put a gold chicken in here along with one of our lava chickens, which we have loads of.
I can confirm that the clay loot chests do indeed just have clay in them. That's all they have.
They just have bloody clay in them.
I opened like 14 of them and I just got like a stack of clay blocks.
A stack of clay. Oh, I guess that's kind of useful in a way. Oh dear. Right, here we go.
Oh, I actually got a chicken catcher as out of the box. So I probably should have done this earlier, man.
Oh, right. Oh, I see. Oh, well.
And a crescent hammer. Yeah, we probably should have been opening these, sooner rather than later.
Yeah, the problem is we don't have space, man.
That's
now
true.
we have space, so we're okay. And I don't even know how much space we have now for crap.
Yeah, it's tricky, right? But I think we've got a fair bit of space.
Yeah. If I type in... Oh, I see you dumping all that garbage in there. Yeah, there's the clay ones.
We've got a lot of music discs, man. Type in disc into...
Oh, my gosh, we start a record shop, Isaac, with the amount of
we got some name tags, though.
Oh, yo!
We should name our cow.
We
right?
should name our cow.
I'm
What are we
surprised
calling her?
I'm surprised it's not despawned, honestly.
That's a good
Right?
point, actually.
Okay, I just saw a candy cane. We got a lot of candles as well. Those could look nice dotted around.
Here we, yeah, lovely.
What are we calling the cow, Nick? Milky?
Yeah, go on. We got Milky Bar cow.
I need an anvil, right, to make this work.
Oh yeah, of course. Get yourself an anvil. Name it red. You can't be that blatant with the color of the cow. Come on. Right, I'm breeding
Got some sea
Isaac.
pickles as well. What is it are you breeding the blaze ones together?
Yeah.
Oh, you're trying to get the blaze one. I see.
I'm trying to get the blaze one. Yeah.
Right.
I've got this in duality. Got two going at the same time.
Right.
That'll
The
happen.
duality of chickens.
And then once we've got the blaze one, is it going to be advantageous for us to upbreed the blaze one, even though we're just putting them in the smeltery? Is that fine?
What's that? Sorry.
So, you know how you said we're going to put the blaze chicken inside the smeltery?
Yes.
Or are we putting the eggs inside the smeltery? We're putting the actual...
So we're gonna breed blaze. We're gonna have like we're gonna breed the blaze chickens, and then the ones that are bred are gonna be smeltery fodder.
Okay. Cool. So it's more advantageous to have 10.
Yes.
Of that.
Okay.
Yeah,
Milky Winky Face is born.
Milky Winky Face. Where are you, Milky Winky?
Oh, you gotta come up here. Milky Winky sounds like a Teletubby.
Does, yeah.
Milky Winky. See.
Oh,
You wanna come on up and take a look at Milky?
Let's have a look. Hey, Milks. Oh, I love the winky face, man. Just adds a whole dimension to it. Oh, jeez.
There we go.
Go on, Milks.
Nice. Okay. So,
hey,
I'm
Blaze Rod chicken numero uno.
Nice.
So I'll wait for numero dos to come in, and then we can breed them both together to make them better. Here we go. Oh, look at you standard issue Blaze Rod chicken.
I'm gonna go turn off the slaughter factory for the time being because we don't need that much more stuff, and I think it's just turning down our like it's getting us fewer mob drops. I think, right?
Oh, okay. Oh, yes. Yeah. Turn that off, Isaac. Turn that right off. Hey, we got 2 blaze chickens. Whoop whoop. Right. Let's get this show on the road. Blaze Rod Chicken 1 and Blaze Rod Chicken 2.
Someone said Milky, M-I-L-K-Y, ... What is it with Brits adding letters to words for no reason? It's a name. You can put any number of letters into a name, right?
And also, don't blame us. Blame the Aussies, man. They're worse than us.
Yeah, you think?
Yeah.
What are the Aussies up to?
They put O's and E's in front of everything, man. I think. Barbecue, Barbie. What's the other ones?
That's like an abbreviation, though, right? Like that's not. I don't know if
that's true. Actually,
you know,
yeah.
we got to take responsibility of the fact that we made the actual words.
Is
right?
milk not a? That's true. Actually, is milk not a? Oh, we have an Aussie.
Is milk not a concept?
Is milk not short for something like Milkalicious or something like that? And milk is just a shortened form of it.
Yeah, no, Milky. It's short for milkers, right?
Yeah, exactly. So we're shortening them down too. Chat. Right, is this a... Oh, yeah. Oh, I got a real good one there. Oh, I got a real good one. I need to remember to like cross these over instead of clicking them out and in. Right, we're up to... In my first breed, Isaac, I went from 111 to 322.
Oops, I made it. Nice.
That's a good upgrade in one round. Like I was expecting like a 121 or something crap.
Yeah.
So this was very good. Maybe if the chicken is higher tier, they're more likely to do that. I don't know. No idea.
But so you got the... do you have a spare chicken now?
I do, actually.
As and when you get spare chickens. Well, try put it in the smeltery, man. Like in the slot. I don't think that's going to work. No. So we actually have to take it, climb up into the smeltery and drop them in there.
Right. Drop them right in there, man.
I'll do it the old-fashioned way, man.
Yeah. And they can't get out, right? They can't fly. Oh, yeah. There's blazing blood and a raw chicken inside the smeltery.
Yeah. We have to filter that out. Is the problem.
Yeah.
But okay.
Okay. I'm sad that the chickens cook, Isaac, to be honest.
Yeah, right?
Come on now. Where's that at? All
you
right.
dump your chickens in the system, man. As you get them.
I get the spares. Yeah, sure.
I'll take them out and
there's another
I'll
one
take
in
care
there
of them.
for you.
Yeah,
Yeah. You'll dispose of them. There's an avian flu going around, man. These chickens need to be destroyed.
Someone said, would smelting blaze rods work? I should have checked that, actually, because maybe. No, you can only melt blaze heads in this pack. And blaze heads require blazes. So I think this is our best way to do it, really.
Gotcha.
Oh, someone said we can use the deployers, the perkers from Create, to auto-deploy the chickens into the smeltery.
Oh, that is so cruel. But it's in theme, man. Oh, it's past the hour.
Ding dong.
Cuckoo. Right, next chicken almost done, Isaac. You'll have another one in the system. Momentarily, this is 354. Let's get rid of that one. And here you are, sir, in the system.
All right, you ready for this, Nick?
Let's have a look.
So I wonder how this works, actually, then. Like, if I do... Hold on. If I do, like, this... Like, I don't know. I assume it might work. We'll find out, I guess. I'm going to put a crank here, and I'm going to give the chicken to the deployer, which is awkward because I think you have to do it from underneath. So I'm going to quickly take some damage from that and do a slash home. Obviously, normally you could just give it to it, but let's see. Does that work?
It's been provided. Well, so we're going to have the roost with a maxed out blaze chicken here, and then a mechanical arm reaching into it, pulling them out, and just throwing it into the smeltery.
Yeah.
Is that the idea? Beautiful. I love that.
I guess the blaze chickens, they probably just produce blaze rods, right? If I was to guess.
Have
they do. So there's no egg.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
Straight up blaze rods.
I don't even think we need that much of this is the thing as well, man.
Here we go. I'll put another one in the system for you.
Okay.
Yeah, how much blazing blood do we have? 60 millibuckets.
Yeah, but I don't think a ton of millibuckets are required,
right.
man.
It's like 15 millibuckets per chicken then? Is that the kind of... That seems to check out, I think.
Sure.
All right.
That sounds plausible.
Yeah. So maybe it's the same amount for every chicken.
Yeah,
it's going to be good to have the blaze rods available to us either way, in case we need that in the future.
Yes.
All right, here comes the next one. Man, they breed so quickly. It's brilliant. It's actually so good.
Rabbits, man.
Yeah, God. There we go. Right, those two are in there. Shall I throw these guys in, or are we saving them for the mechanical arm, Isaac?
I mean, the mechanical arm is just a fun quirk.
Okay, I'll throw him in.
Yeah, just drop him in there, man.
Oh crap! I did the wrong thing. You meant to right click, aren't you?
It's a mistake.
Here we go. Right, I need to.
You okay? Don't forget to slash home to get out, man.
I'm gonna slash home. There we go. I accidentally right clicked a chicken into the thing.
I see. Yeah, no, I see it here.
Do you have to?
You can take it out of the front, man. You didn't need to jump in.
Oh, okay.
Any items that are in, like if you see the item like in like block form.
Oh, right.
It's in the
you can access it from the right. I see. Right. So
he gets it. He gets it. Okay.
Okay. Here we go. Next one. Here we go. There's a bit of blood as well as blazing blood in there now. Yeah.
Nice.
About that.
So I've got 120 millibuckets of blazing blood. Let's see if this is enough.
Lovely.
Now, I don't know how it works if you have two tanks on here that have different resources in.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it goes for the higher one. Perfect.
It does. Yeah. Makes sense, I guess.
So we needed to get 36 debris scrap, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Let's give it a try. Boom.
Oh yeah, look at that.
It's enough.
Boom.
Man. It's enough.
Boom.
Nice. That's all of it.
Lovely.
We've got 4 ingots of molten debris. So now, netherite scrap. We need to take that netherite scrap and use an ingot cast to cast it out. Do we have an ingot cast? One thing we've not done, we actually do, but one thing we've not done, Nick, we should get Tinker's tools, man.
Oh yeah, we haven't done that. That's usually quite an early thing that gets done by us, isn't it?
Yeah, right. We can get ourselves like a nice fast pickaxes that are easily repairable. We'd have to keep dilly-dallying around with all of the other
bumbling around, just getting down picks and just
mumbling and fumbling and tumbling.
Oafing around. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly right.
Here we go. Yeah, let's yeah, we should do that. We should do that. So
Yes.
this is to make all of this is to make that stone machine, isn't it?
It is, yeah, the Material Stoneworks Factory.
I was trying to think that. I was racking my brain.
It's like, why are we doing
Why are we
this?
doing this? Yeah. Was it the Material Stoneworks Factory? Is that what it's called?
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah. To get more netherrack, so we have more of an unlimited supply of the debris scrap.
Yeah, well, we're trying to work towards the rainbow furnace power generation, right?
That's it. Right. It all
That's our
bloody leads
current-
back to power all the time.
It's our current game plan, yeah.
Oh man. Here we go. And I have to make one ingot of netherite. Hey, it's a start, okay? It's a start. Right, where are we up to? We're up to 999 on these chickens, man. I'm gonna have a first 10 in no time.
Nice.
Really well good.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure that the Material Stoneworks Factory just needs a scrap because we need the advanced machine frame here. So I only need 2 scrap. I don't know why we got the number 4 from. Yeah, I have no idea where the number 4 came from.
Right.
We'll find out though.
I see.
It seems that 2 was sufficient.
Right. Okay,
Here we
good.
go.
I mean, the
Boom,
more
boom.
we get, the more
The more the merrier,
we
right?
progress towards the netherite generator, right? So every little helps, I guess.
Oh, oof.
Oh no, that's not a good sound.
Oof.
Oh no,
Nick,
right?
we have
Hit me.
we have a slight
We got an issue.
We got a PP, man.
We got an issue. Not again. Got another PP.
Oh jeez. Oh boy. Oh jeez. So
God.
the
Oh, God.
the
Oh, is this an
dissolution-
absolute power sucker?
It is. It might be fine. It looks like it requires 18,000 RF. Yeah, no, that should be fine, actually. Never mind. I think the problem is just I didn't have that set to extract. Nick, don't you
All right.
worry about
I'll
a-
go back to
about a
go back
thing.
to my day job, Isaac. Here
Thanks,
we go.
man.
I'm trying to.
Let me do that.
Right,
that
we
down.
are 10, 10,
There we
10
go.
blaze rod chickening up, Isaac.
There.
That did
Let's go.
not take long at all. I'm just bringing
Easy.
some more, and then I'll stick one in a roost because why not? Just get a ton of blaze rods.
Yeah, the fact that the roosts don't require power or anything is
It's
mind-boggling.
so good, isn't it? It's so good.
All right. The good news is it only took half a bucket worth of pink slime to make this
Oh,
advanced machine
sweet.
frame. So we
Okay,
actually
very
still have some
good.
left over.
Very
Yeah.
good. So it's not a slime sucker.
It's not a slime sucker, no.
What do you think of this guy, Isaac? This Whisper Wellspring.
Yeah.
He's been hanging about. I quite like him.
I think there was 2 of them, man. They come in a pair, I think. I saw
I think
another
I
one
accidentally
hanging about. Ooh.
sent the other one home.
You sent him to the Shadow Realm.
Sent him back to the Whirl Land or Sprig Land. But we can keep this guy. Hey man, how you doing? You've got a massive head in relation to your body.
Hey, buddy.
Hey bud, gets Paxel out. How you doing? Oh,
But when Nick, the good news is that we're basically there.
yes.
The bad news is that we're only there in terms of producing the Material Stoneworks Factory to get us netherrack that we can then crush very slowly into
to get
ancient
more
debris.
scrap. To get
Yeah.
more of the
So the idea again was that we're working on this rainbow furnace, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the rainbow furnace requires, in and of itself, 2 netherite furnaces, which is a total of 8 netherite ingots there. Then we needed 2 more, I believe, for the linker, right? The rainbow
That's
linker.
it. Yeah, correct.
So we need 10 netherite total, which is 40 netherite scrap, which is, I believe, 40 times 9, 360 molten debris.
Yes, right.
Oh, sorry, just debris. We got 38 out of, we're about 10% of the way there.
10%. Right. Okay.
So we need to crush thousands of netherrack.
So this is why we need to automate this setup, right? And get the Stoneworks factory and get that crushing, because we can't be doing that ourselves, like, you know, standing here and crushing thousands of the things.
Now, the haters, Nick, would say, why not just make a netherite chicken?
Mm-hmm.
And to them, I say,
to them, we say, that's not creative. Let's use create.
to them we say, just
To them, we say, sometimes it's not the fastest route you want to take. It's the scenic route, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's not about the destination. It's about the
journey,
the band journey,
and the longer and longer and longer journey that you take. Exactly.
The longer the journey, the better. Question mark.
What is the stages for netherite chicken? You need a gold one, which we have, but then you need a cobalt one, and that in itself is just you need so many weird. Oh god. Nah, I'm not into it.
No, he's not.
Because this is what you showed us last time, right? He was like, oh yeah, you need like 300,000 different chickens to get the netherite chicken. Like, yeah, we do have quite a lot of these now, but nah.
Like I say, it also just involves us standing there and breeding chickens.
Yeah, right. Which is not, you don't need to do that. We don't need to do that.
Nick's got tea to drink, man.
I got tea to drink. I've drunk it as well. Like, imagine, I'd be so tea hungry if we had to sit and do that for ages. Instead of me being able to go and get another one.
Honestly.
I want to be teed up, yeah. Like a golf ball, Isaac. I want to be teed up.
Okay. So this is almost ready to go.
Beautiful.
Nick. I mean, it is. So I've put the material stoneworks factory down. We made it. It's done.
Mm-hmm.
However, now, in order to produce netherrack, I believe that the factory requires both a constant supply of lava and water.
Oh, okay.
Right? So it's one of those things where
obviously fine.
Yeah, it can produce like cobblestone without consuming, I think, either of them. But if we want to produce netherrack, we need to give it, let's have a look here. It takes 250 millibuckets of water and 200 millibuckets of lava per netherrack, right?
Okay.
Now, of course, water, as you mentioned, is fine because we do have the Aqueous accumulator.
Yeah.
And lava
is also fine.
Be fine. Yeah, we
just need to reset up the little lava chicken setup. It's just in this little corner at the back here, the tank and the drain.
Yeah, right.
We tore it down to make space for this bit, but yeah.
Yeah, and for the time being, these tanks do retain their goodness.
Good. So you get that started. Oh yeah, there we go.
Yeah, we'll set that up, man. But unfortunately, man, we're out of time for this episode of StoneBlock 3.